The valley was mostly sunny today, but snow continued to fall in Shaver Lake and in the mountain communities. Some roads are still closed to visitors. Only people who live in the mountain communities and the foothill communities, as well as emergency crews, are allowed to go past the road closure on Highway 168. CBS 47's Esteban Reynoso is live at 168 and Lodge Road with the latest. Esteban.
Catherine, if you don't live in Shaver Lake or Tamarack or any of those communities along Highway 168 corridor, then this is as far as you can go. Go ahead and take a look right behind me. You can see the road is still closed off. Caltrans is out here making sure that nobody goes past, as well as CHP. They have a choke point that's up on the mountain that basically keeps any unnecessary traffic from being up there so that crews can play catch up and clean up as much of the snow.
And up to a couple weeks ago, we pretty much thought winter was over.
Gabriel Sanchez has been working with snow plows, blowers, and shovels since the snowstorm started up again in late February.
Gonna get 3 to 5 inches, 5 to 8, and then 5 to 8 turned into a foot or more every 12 hours. Then we really realized that we need to kick it in gear.
2 weeks later, after almost never-ending hours of work, Sanchez says they've gotten through most of what they need to.
I put in 3 days straight. I mean, if you can't catch up, you get behind. It just through.
But the snow keeps piling on. Taking a look at how much snow has piled up on that roof, and as it falls down, it falls into these snowbanks that are still feet high after the 2 weeks of almost non-stop snow. And it also falls on the roads that crews are having trouble with getting out of the way.
Caltrans is doing their part to make sure that the 168 is free of snow, but as you can tell, minute by minute, the snow changes, the weather changes.
Mike Salas with CHP says their officers are patrolling all roads along Highway 168 and past the lake itself. The lake is completely covered by snow right now, and it's so dense on the roads, one-way traffic is the only way to go even further on the highway.
We're still in the recovery process with the cleanup, trying to make sure all the local residents are able to move about in and out of their homes.
But more of that snow and rain is on the way again, giving snow removal crews like Sanchez's more work.
We're going to have to go around and find the culverts and, try and dig out around them so, the roads don't turn into a lake. A lot more work ahead.
Now, I did get to speak with one of those private snow removal workers. They told me that there were they slept about 6 hours throughout the entire week just because of how much work there is for these snow removal companies. So far, no word yet on when Highway 168 will reopen to the public. Live on Highway 168, Esteban Reynoso, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.